Alright, what's up guys? How's it going? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone is coping with the whole coronavirus situation going on. I hope all you guys have packed up all your food, stocked up. I myself, as you can see, I've been sitting in this chair for about 36 hours. I have decided to not go out and drive for Uber. I've decided to not go out and drive for Lyft. And instead, since I'm smart and I did save up some money, that I'm going to stop working and stay indoors for now. The problem with people who have not saved up money is that the whole coronavirus thing is much worse than the simple health factor. I mean, obviously it's a big health factor, but it raises some very serious economic problems as well, which I will get into. And I just had a very detailed discussion with one of my fellow former colleagues at UC Berkeley, where I did go to undergraduate school. He is now a master's student in Denmark, who they are currently on lockdown. I will not reveal his name, but he is on lockdown for 14 days. The whole country is on lockdown. And we had a very deep economic discussion about the effects of the coronavirus on the world's economy, which I think is very important, and especially for Uber and Lyft drivers, because gig workers are going to be affected drastically because of the coronavirus. And I think it is very necessary to make this quick video. I don't think this video will be monetized because all the videos that I've been making on this are not monetized. But if it does, then great. If not, then whatever. So without further ado, I just wanted to say before I jump into this, I have somebody reach out to me named Garfield Lawrence. I'm going to read his thing. He is on the verge of going homeless because of the coronavirus, and I'm going to explain to you his story, and also some encouragement and also some practical things that you can do in order to stop going homeless, especially if you're an Uber and a Lyft driver, in order to make your next rent payment, etc. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to basically last through the coronavirus without driving. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but we're going to get through it together, guys. I promise I will be here. I will be here by your side. So before I get into the video, if you could please smash the thumbs up button, I would really appreciate that a lot. And also subscribe for updates on Uber and Lyft, how Uber and Lyft is responding to this. It is really important that you are subscribed to me, the Rideshare Hub, Jacob Letman, Greg, Wave, all of us. You can subscribe to all of our update videos simply by clicking the subscribe button on the Rideshare Hub. We are all on the Rideshare Hub together. We are a family, we're a unit. We are the hub. Not that kind of hub, but you know what type of hub I'm talking about. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This is Garfield Lawrence. He goes, well, first of all, guys, I just want to say, the coronavirus is dangerous. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's no big deal, it's no big deal, it's just like the flu. No, it's not. It's much worse than the flu, guys. There is no cure. There's no vaccine for the coronavirus. It's different. You can go to a flu shot. You can go get your flu shot in a second. If you are misinformed, ill-informed on the coronavirus, please, I beg of you, stay out of the comment section. This is not for you. Do not weigh in on something that you don't know a lot about. I'm not a medical professional. I'm talking simply about the implications of it. I think it is always better to stay safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to go, oh yeah, I've been living out, going my daily normal life. A month later, you're in the hospital battling coronavirus with you and your whole family. No, we have never faced an epidemic like this. Just quickly, couple quick stats. Donald Trump yesterday just banned flights coming in from Europe for the next 30 days. Denmark is on a 14-day country lockdown, quarantine. Italy's on quarantine. China's on quarantine. Iran, the United States, there's assisted living centers on quarantine right now, guys. This is serious stuff. Turn on the news and open your eyes. Wake up. Stop living your daily normal life. Go to the grocery store, stock up on food, because it's better to go, you know, take a rest day, take some days off from work, stay inside, don't expose yourself to other people. I myself, I'm catching myself. I'm not supposed to be touching my face. Stay outside of 6 feet of people. Don't breathe near people. If someone sneezes nearby you, wash your hands every 15 minutes. Stay hydrated, drink water. I'm taking the extreme route. I'm not going, I mean, obviously I work from home, but I'm not going to any parties. I got invited to a huge party tonight. There's no way in heck I'm going. It's a huge TikTok party. This is pretty much the stuff I do for work. Going to parties, going to events, going to shows, meeting people, making videos, you know, I'm big on TikTok. I'm much bigger on TikTok than I am on YouTube, guys. A lot of people just think I do YouTube. I do TikTok as well. That's where I do most of my stuff. So you see me, you think I post on YouTube a lot? Ha! Think about how much I post on TikTok. So anyways, I'm taking the extreme route. I'm not going outside. I haven't made physical contact with another person in the last 24 hours. I haven't. I'm not talking to anyone. You want to hang out? Sorry. Stay at home, because I'm going to be staying at home. Yeah, there's only maybe, I can foresee myself coming in contact with maybe 3 people in the next week, and I'm not joking. There's just a couple things I have to do, and other than that, I'm gonna take the precautionary route and just stay indoors. And I urge you all to do the same. I urge Uber and Lyft drivers to stop driving. You do not want to risk having passengers in and out of your car who may be infected with the coronavirus. It's infecting people who have bad like respiratory issues, immune systems, people who are already sick. It's going to affect them. It's already affecting them a lot. Older people who are sick, obese people who are obese, they will be affected as well. And if you think obesity is not a disease, then you're wrong. Obesity is very dangerous. I don't know if it's a disease. I don't know the correct terminology on that, but when you're obese, you are not healthy. Like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to survive. It's survival of the fittest here, guys. And if you're young and in shape, good for you. But I'm sure you have family members who are older, right? Think of them. Don't be selfish here, or be selfish. Whatever mentality you need. So, sorry, I just have a lot to talk about. But here, let's get into it right now. This is from Garfield Lawrence. He goes, I would love to stay in. So this is a response video to a video I made called Lyft Deactivates Drivers for Coronavirus. And again, I was urging people to stay indoors. I will pull it up right here. So he responded and he goes, I was urging Uber drivers to basically stop driving. And he goes, I would love to stay in, but the pandemic virus called bills are going to kill me, and I will be evicted and end up in a share ride to the homeless shelter, which is a larger gathering than rideshare. He's kind of joking, but this really hits home for a lot of people. So going back to the economy, what does the coronavirus do? What is a huge consequence is that a lot of people cannot work. Take restaurants, for example, or hotels. Hotels is a great example. There's just a huge hotel chain in either Sweden or Northern Europe that they just laid off 500 employees. Why? Because no one's staying in the hotels right now. Think about hotels. Where would you want to go stay in a hotel where people are in and out all the time? No. Hotels are empty right now, guys. So people are losing their jobs. What are they gonna do? The next one, restaurants. People are not going out to eat right now. Or if they are, it's very few. And it's not enough to pay for the bills. Where else are people suffering? I mean, there's people who sell manufactured goods from China. There are tariffs and there are a lot of things that aren't even being able to be imported from China. Now, the biggest one of all are Uber and Lyft drivers. Why? Because the passengers don't want to get inside dirty rideshare cars. Rideshare cars, let's face it, are disgusting. So much bacteria is sitting inside the back seat. And most Uber and Lyft drivers, maybe even you watching this, if you're an Uber and Lyft driver, do not clean their back seats. And I'm not talking about vacuuming. I'm not talking about picking up trash. I'm talking about disinfecting back seats, shampooing back seats, getting your car detailed. I'm not talking about just spraying. I'm talking about steam cleaning your whole back seats. And even then, you probably still have bacteria in your car. Why? Because bacteria spreads and bacteria is kept within stuff like seats, couches, beds, etc. And so when you have people getting inside your car constantly, it's going to create tons of bacteria. And I'm surprised that Uber and Lyft have not yet urged people to stop taking Uber and Lyft, because I guess they still want to make money. They don't want their company to go down. I'm surprised that the government hasn't told people to stop using Uber and Lyft, or even public transit. Public transit again is another thing. You don't want to get on a dirty bus. There's just so much room for error. And also so with all that being said, what are Uber and Lyft drivers gonna do? What are they gonna do? I saved up money. I don't have to go out and drive right now. What about the millions of people who are living paycheck to paycheck in the United States? There are over 70% of people in the United States who are living paycheck to paycheck. If they don't get a check for 2 weeks, they're screwed. They don't afford their rent. That's sad. It's sad that it takes people so long and they cannot get ahead. They simply cannot save. And once they get paid, they spend their money and they don't save it at all. I know it's sad, but this is the reality, guys, and we need to check ourselves. Because for next time, if you haven't saved up money, I don't know. What if this lasts 3 months, 4 months, and Uber and Lyft drivers, you don't have a job for 3-4 months? What are you gonna do for 3-4 months without pay from Uber and Lyft? Can you survive? Can you get another job? Think about the hundreds of thousands of people who are going out applying for jobs at companies that aren't making money. Do you think companies are hiring right now? No, they're saying, oh no, we don't need employees. We're actually laying off people. There's no job security right now. Guys, think about these problems. I just had somebody who commented on my video, and what did he say? He goes, haha, you're doing scare tactics, hashtag keep calm and carry on. No, this is like evil. That if you really think about keep calm and carry on, you need to prepare. The whole country, the whole world, several countries in the world are on lockdown right now. People are in quarantines, guys. This is nothing to joke around about. I know I'm just a dude on the internet, and who am I to listen to? But think about it for yourself. Open up your eyes, go on the news, open up your computer, go on the news and read the facts, guys. Be informed. I'm sorry, but this is just something I'm passionate about, because I would rather everybody be safe than sorry. So thank you all for watching today's video, and stay safe out there. Bye.